Let's
What loser? When's he gonna
lose?
lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves? Bruv, he's gonna lose soon. He's a loser, but I can't wait until he loses. Anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from the you. I hate him, always winning. Like, when's he gonna lose? Who gassed this kid to think his tracks are sick? Giving plaques and let him act so lit. He wouldn't have no chicks without that blue tip. He ain't bad, he's a and he's 5'6". Always breathing down the mic every time he spits. Put my cringe to my core every time he talks. Kinda kid who stores back in primary school. Little B-Tech H, at least H is tall. He ain't won no awards, can't wait to see an end to him. Imagine being friends with him. If I was his mate, I'd tell him straight, you ain't meant for this. You've had a little shine now, you should make amends with it. Getting on my last nerve. He ain't got bars, he just parties and flies around the world first class with his dogs there. Stays in the charts forever, thinking he's sick. Little what loser? When's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves? Bruv, he's gonna lose soon. He's a wait until he loses. Anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from the you. I hate him, always winning. Like, when's he gonna lose? Little one-hit wonder, extra small jumper. I'd have seen let him cut through is a blunder.
This is the court that we scrimmage on during practice. I got a good eye for this.
So you're used to this one?
Let's see, I missed my first one. I talked in my game.
So get it.
Oh, no.
What the?
Wide open. Y'all know what time it is.
NBA 2K TV, which you're on right now.
Fabuloso.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Thunder taking on the Mavericks. For the Thunder, a little extra meaning to this one. A chance to claim the third best record in the league. Mavs, Thunder, only here on 2K Sports.
I've always thought that was neat when games put in the extra work for that. Make it more realistic. It's awesome. Thank you.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Green. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot,
good,
in the middle. And for the Thunder, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3. Well, Doris, we come to the final stages of the regular season. The playoff picture really coming into focus.
BA, this is a fascinating time of year because you wonder how the contenders balance this part of the season. Are you completely committed to staying healthy and whole, or are you trying to preserve or improve your seeding to get a particular matchup you're looking for? So much at stake.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. Holmgren, always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Green, the pass to Irving. Back to Green. Takes the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of...
In-game sound. All right.
Hey, buddy, what kind of football game you like?
All right, let me see if I can figure out how to do that, Anderson. I appreciate you letting me know. Let's see, audio. Thank you for sharing these this information with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Let's see. All right, let's try that. Alright, then let's adjust. I'm sounding older than what I am. I had decreased my mic volume. That's God, I love just being old. It's great. All right. All right. Hopefully the microphone is better now. All right. God. Go back to that. All right. Options. Come on. All right. Let's open this up. Let's see.
Dueling three-point opportunities.
The shot by Dort, no good. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Jones. Over Williams. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Irving against Williams. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Irving finds Green. Here's Lively. He's covered by Holmgren. And he gets that one. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game with 30. And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots. At that size, if Holmgren gets that kind of interior positioning, look out. It's going to be a make, a foul, or sometimes both. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
I think for a guy like Chet Holmgren, it's about staying healthy. He has the size and skill and the mentality to be successful.
On the wing, Jones jacks up a three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Williams. And that one's good. Giddey.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now Irving. Green with the ball. That three's off the mark. Williams against Jones. Here's Dort. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
On the wing, Irving. From deep. Connects from downtown.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
You see the physical attributes that Holmgren has in the paint. Size and energy make it easy for him to find shots.
On the wing, Jones. Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. Williams in the post. Working on Jones. Williams' shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Lively. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 6 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
On the wing, Green puts up a 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Outside, Williams. Dort for 3. Counted from distance. So Dort's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. It's rebounded by Dallas, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Dort grabs the miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The Thunder with another miss. The Mavericks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Jones from outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Sent away. And the shot goes down.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Tim Hardaway.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Gafford in the post. Williams defending. And it's Washington missing. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Looking at the real numbers from the real NBA, the best free throw shooting teams of the season. Number 1, the Thunder.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
The Mavericks trailing. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Here's Wallace. A minute 29 left to play in the first. And Gafford with the block. They get it back. And it's the Mavericks ball. Pass to Jones. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Hayward. The shot no good. Jones with some nice D. Washington passes to Gafford. Back to Washington. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Gafford. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Mavericks lead by 6. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Hayward. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Down low. Here's Williams. And Gafford with the block. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Gafford. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And that one is hammered home.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Jones from outside. And the 3-pointer goes. Jones has got 14 points.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Williams from long range. And that's not going to go. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Mavericks ahead, up 9. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Washington, and it's Exum in at the 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yet to see a basket. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Well, you can tell a guy who understands how to play through contact. Chet Holmgren finishes strong.
Here's Doncic. 10-point lead. Powell left side. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Dallas scoring again.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Inside, here's Holmgren. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Just 3 to shoot.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Powell. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
From deep, here's Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Giddey. Fires for 3. Here's Holmgren. Foul pulls it in. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Washington passes to Powell. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Wiggins looking around. To the inside. Here's Giddey. Hardaway grabs the board. Dallas has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Now a timeout called by Dallas. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Hardaway. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Pass to Powell. Over Holmgren. Dallas, no good that time either. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Hardy. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. SGA working through contact inside.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Powell. Kleba outside. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Fades. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
It's amazing. If you keep moving as an offensive player, you grab the loose ball, put it in the basket, Chet Holmgren. Yes, sir, second chance.
Now here's Powell. He's got 7. Doncic, good.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now here's Giddey. Outside, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Powell, left side. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Powell. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Doncic passes to Hardy. To the left wing. Here's Kleba. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
It's time for some teachers.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Daniel Gafford. To the middle. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Mavericks shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Here's Green. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Green's got 8.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Williams. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Wallace, the pass to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Here's Hardy. There's the triple. Another three for Dallas.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your defender, Williams. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now, and a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
And Williams drops them both. 7 seconds left in the first half. Here's Kleba. And the jumper from the wing offline.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Mavericks ahead, up by 15. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
For your Thunder, you dance team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They lead by 15. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive end. He need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that'll do it for us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. SGA using the length inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 12.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Jones against Williams. Deflected. Here's Jones. He's got 14. And here's Green from the arc. He drops it from range. 11 points in the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And the layup falls.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. The baseline J is on the way. Lively's shot is off. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Giddey.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. And with the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. You take a look at the Thunder. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. And checking out the Mavericks, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
I think for the Thunder, they have to be pleased with their position this late in the season. You have to think they've accomplished every goal they set for themselves thus far.
I don't know of anyone who thought the road to the championship would travel through their building this season, but that just may be the case.
Green finds Doncic. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
3 points.
Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. And he gets the jumper to drop. Washington's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a look now at the breakdown between 3s and 2s for the Mavericks.
Yeah, plenty of shots raining down from outside the arc. They're stretching out the defense and forcing them to leave the inside unprotected, which only makes it easier to get to the hoop.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. On the wing, Green. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Right side, Giddey. Lets a floater go. Comes up empty down low.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And here's Doncic outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
For 3.
Irving's got 8 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And the Thunder call time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Green. Well, some teams have put a premium on offense since the All-Star break. This group especially. In third, the Mavericks.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
Here's Wallace. Good on the shot. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Pass to Irving. Now Hardaway shoots over Wiggins. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Pass to Hardaway. The three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. To the inside. Washington against Hayward. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. It's been all Mavericks.
2 minutes
down low.
in the third.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Joe's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Isaiah Joe.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Here's Wallace. Inside. Here's Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Gafford passes to Irving. In transition, here they come. Here's Wallace. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Hayward against Washington. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Good work there as it goes.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
To the middle. Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's got his second basket.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Wallace. He has 6. Williams passes to Joe. Wiggins with it. Here's Joe. Over Gafford. Joe misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Josh Green out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, you love to see Chet Holmgren asserting himself offensively. You feeling the rhythm? Go ahead and play.
Green finds Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Now here's Dort. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Now here's Washington. Here's the three. And they'll get another chance. And the basket is good.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Giddey against Hardaway. And that one's good. Giddey.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 36 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Amazing.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. From downtown, Williams grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Kleba. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Another shot. Mavericks with a rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Out to the right wing. For 3, Hardy knocks down the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's Giddey on the wing, looking to end the run. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Green for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Williams misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the Mavericks, another three.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Dallas ball.
Here's the look of the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
And here's Doncic out. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Now here's Doncic. The 3 ball. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a big-time move right there. So crafty, so tough. SGA, big-time skill.
Fires from deep. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful